Crusader Kings 3 is a lot of different things. Realistic is probably not the first thing that came to your mind. This game is filled with unrealistic bits and pieces, which is usually for the best, that are visible to anybody who has played the game more than 20 minutes. If you've ever wanted to make Crusader Kings 3 more realistic but didn't know where to start, this is the video for you. As today I go over the top 5 mods to make Crusader Kings 3 more realistic. Just a heads up, by the way, none of these are in a particular order, as it's really hard to say that one of these are the most realistic out of the bunch. At number 5, we got Fog of War. The Fog of War mod is a mod that seems simple on the surface, but secretly adds a lot of different features. The most important feature to talk about in this video is, like the title of the mod, is the Fog of War feature. In most circumstances with Fog of War, you'll be unable to see the troop or gold count of other rulers. You can't even see allies or your own vassal's troop count if they are paranoid. Luckily enough for you, the spy master of your court gets a new task called Gather Intelligence. You can use this task to get an estimate of how strong a person's army and coffers are compared to yours. But instead of showing exact numbers, a range is shown for gold count, and a system of pluses, meaning stronger, and minuses, being weaker, is used, leaving declaring war being a huge risk. Other features the mod adds includes a brand new lifestyle focus to go into, 3 new lifestyle traits, 8 new commander traits, 4 cultural traditions, and a new building. I'm not going to go over absolutely everything this mod covers just to save time, but just know this mod is a must-have for realism playthroughs. At number 4, we have ethnicities and portraits expanded. Have you ever noticed that all CK3 characters look pretty similar in their looks? Ethnicities and portraits expanded fixes this issue by changing the way characters look while also adding new clothes to wear. It doesn't sound like this would be too noticeable, but it's extremely visible once you start a game up. Examples of this should be showing up on your screen right now, displaying just how many differences it makes. Just like in real life, the way people vary in appearance, this mod will bring more noticeable differences to characters, making your game more realistic, of course. At number 3, we have Higher Mortality Scythe. Higher Mortality Scythe is a mod that has been picked up from past patches and brought to the current patch. This mod makes death much more common. You think plagues are annoying as they are now? Just wait till 5-year-old kids die from a low-tier plague. This mod also virtually guarantees that your player won't live till 65, making for a brutal but realistic CK3 experience. This one is a must-have. At number 2, we have Sight Traits. This is a pretty basic mod that doesn't need much explanation. This mod adds 6 new traits about eyesights. 3 of them are negative, dealing with bad vision, and 3 that are positive traits, which of course deal with good eye vision. It makes sense that these bad traits would exist, as eyeglasses didn't really exist for the majority of the time that CK3 runs, meaning that if you had bad vision back then, you were basically screwed in regards of going to war, for example. This is a logical mod that's perfect for a more logical game of CK3. And at the last one on our list, we have Lucky Characters. Throughout history, a lot of empires were able to become great just due to luck. This mod leaves the definition of luck a little out in the open, as a laundry list of bonuses that should be on your screen now gives them various buffs. Whether it's being lucky in battle, money, or stress-wise, if you get this trait, you're going to be set throughout your character's lifetime. This mod adds an even more rare trait, Extremely Lucky, which is just insane. A person with that trait is guaranteed to create an absolutely massive, unstoppable empire. That trait is so OP. But yeah, there's my list. Do you know of any other realistic like CK3 mods? Just let me know, and thank you for watching.